ERCOT is keeping a close eye on the state's power grid this week. The warm-up over the next few days could increase demand during a time when electricity supply is often low. News West 9 meteorologist Dan Grigsby tells you more tonight.
That's right. We had some pretty hot temperatures today, and warm weather is expected to continue through most of this week. This has sparked some concern and some rumors on potential effects to the Texas power grid. Temperatures look hot across the state through Thursday, and this will increase power demand for cooling. This comes during a time of the year when a lot of power plants are scheduled for maintenance and are out of service. Power companies generally schedule maintenance on their plants in the spring and fall when weather is mild and energy consumption is low. As a result, electricity supply is typically lower during this time of year. And when the weather turns unusually hot or cold, problems can arise. In response to the hot weather and high power demand expected across the state, ERCOT may reschedule or cancel a few power plant outages that are planned for later this week. It's important to note that right now, ERCOT is not requesting electricity conservation from residents, and the grid is expected to stay fully operational through this week. However, power supply will be kind of tight when much of the state endures the 90s and possibly even triple digits through this Thursday. Now, taking a look at electricity supply and demand, the supply and demand graph, it appears that supply is still expected to meet demand through this week, although the margin does become narrow on Tuesday and Wednesday afternoon. The purple line is supply and the blue line is demand. If the margin between supply and demand gets too thin, ERCOT says it will cancel or reschedule planned maintenance outages in order to avoid a power emergency and keep the grid functional.